Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole here from My Pretty Charmed Life, and today's video is my gigantic haul video from Pandora. Well, not just Pandora, actually. It's mostly from Jared, so most of you already know that they're no longer going to sell Pandora, so everything that they have is currently 50% off online and in store, but my store doesn't have it anymore. And Pandora recently had 50% off select items, so I'm going to show you a few of those too. I was originally trying to be good on that sale, and so I had a mini haul that I did on IGTV, but I did end up picking a few more pieces up from that. Let's jump straight into this haul. And we will start with this one right here. This charm, I believe, is called the Poetic Blooms Heart Charm. And this one has been long on my wish list. And it really matches perfectly with the Poetic Blooms bracelet. But I didn't have room on that for this, so I didn't really have like a reason to get it. And you guys, I'm trying so hard to not get decorative charms. Like, this is decorative, right? Like, okay, I love flowers and I love hearts, and yes, it means something to me, but at the end of the day, it is very decorative and I didn't need it. But it is like becoming harder and harder to find. I actually had to get it off Denmark Style, and it was their last one. It said one left, so I picked it up. I'm like, you know what, just don't hesitate anymore. And so I have it. I did end up getting something in Jared that complements it perfectly, so I'll show you that when I get there. Next up, we have this amazing dangle in Pandora Rose, and it is the mushroom charms, and it's so cute and so adorable. I just love the bottoms. You can see like the gills of the mushroom there, and it has little sparkles CZs all around, and then a pretty little veil for this mushroom. Here's like how I know sometimes that I just have to get something is this was on the Pandora e-store, and I was like, no, I don't need it. And then it was no longer on the Pandora e-store, and once that happens, it's like, oh my gosh, I totally need it. So luckily I was able to find it on Las Vegas's Pandora website. It's their pandoralv.com, and so I was able to get it through them, and I'm glad I did because it seems like it's harder and harder to find. It's very pretty. It's bigger than I expected, which is good. Like, it's a nice chunky piece of charm. These clips right here are very much an influence from Daily Charm Addict. She has these and they're so pretty. And I find that charms that have the clips that have the built-in silicone are the absolute best to use for things like bracelets without clip stations or mesh bangles or any kind of bangle. And so when I saw these, I was like, why do I not have these? So I actually did go back to my store to pick these up, and I'm so glad I did. So gorgeous the way the CZ sparkles, because they're kind of faceted, if you could tell that too. And then I knew I should have just picked up the Pandora Rose ones, but you guys, I was trying to be really good. I failed, but I was trying to be really good, and I had seen these at my store, and then they didn't have them anymore, and so I was like, darn it, now I need to look on all the websites, and I was able to find it at Reed's, which is another authorized Pandora retailer. You know what I just realized? The geometric shapes are different than the silver ones. I did not even notice that until now. Huh, interesting. That's cool. It's not like a complete replica in just Pandora Rose. Okay, so those are my non-Jared items. This section right here is all Jared. We'll go ahead and keep with the clips. Here you go. These clips are the sunburst clips that have a little CZ in them. They're very similar to Pandora's original sunburst clips, or the two-tone ones, except for that tiny little CZ added sparkle in the middle of that sunburst. These clips are also silicone lined, and it is in Pandora Rose and has the pink CZ in it. Such a pretty pink. I absolutely love these ones right here. Like, sometimes these are pretty pricey, right? And then with clips, you usually have to buy two. So at 50% off, you just kind of have to go for it. Before we get into the charms, I'll go ahead and show you some of the bracelets that I got. They did have this gift set, and it's the Pandora Me bracelet with the little Pandora spacers. These are the tiniest little spacers ever. And then this tiny little micro dangle, the from Pandora Me. This was the UNICEF version of the happy face. Picked this up. This entire set was like $30 something. You guys, it's so good. By the way, this Jared sale is still going. I believe it's going to like August 2nd or 3rd or something. All right, my latest obsession has been these padlock bracelets and finding the right size. So the first time that I bought a padlock bracelet, it was the Disney Parks one. And I ended up getting that in my regular size, and I really regret it because I didn't want to put charms on these types of bracelets, and so it was way too loose. This one I did size down a size and it's better, but ultimately I should have sized down 2 sizes. They're already sold out, so I can't get the smaller one because my daughter's bracelet is 2 sizes smaller and it fits perfectly. And she was like, "Don't try it on, Mom, you're gonna steal it." I was like, "I'm not gonna steal it." This specific padlock is very heavy. The Disney Parks one and I think it's pretty similar to the heart one with the pink CZs all around it. Very different. Those ones are not heavy duty. These ones are a nice chunk of silver. So good. And that's probably why it like flips to the bottom of your wrist too, because it is extremely heavy. So nice. Okay, now let's get to the charms. This one is the springtime something charm. And I have a funny story about this. When I first went to Pandora, my first visit, I bought like quite a bit of charms, and this was one of them. And it reminded me of really enjoying being outside with my daughter, who was only 1 at the time. She loved butterflies, she loved flowers, and it was just so nice. And I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of that. Well, as a new collector, I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't like the way my bracelet was looking because I need like some sort of like aesthetics to it, and I just had it wrong. Well, I ended up returning this charm and I regretted it. So now that I was able to get it at Jared for 50% off, I just had to do it. So here it is. And look at that cutout on the side. Like I must have not, well, I was new, but did not appreciate that awesome detail on the side. And now I do, thank goodness. So here we go. Did end up getting this dangle. It is so cute. It's very 4th of July-ish, very Memorial Day, very like USA. And I ended up getting that pinwheel that came out, and I have the American flag. And then I was like, I feel like I need like another, like a 3rd dangle. And this is really cute. Like firework is adorable, and I absolutely love fireworks for 4th of July, and I'm a huge sunglass lover. So ended up getting this since it was such a good deal. The bail has some CZ around it. The back is pretty plain. There's like nothing really special about the back. Oh, actually okay, apparently I haven't looked at it very well. The sunglasses are pretty cute, and that's where it says Pandora. Okay, I lied. The back is pretty special. Another charm that has been on my wish list for the longest time is this happy birthday card. People just don't get me this for my birthday. Like I had to get myself the birthday cakes. And I get it, right? Because maybe if you're gifting this for someone, you might think, oh my gosh, they couldn't think of anything better to get than a card. But as a Pandora collector, like I love this. I love that it opens and closes. I love that it says best wishes on the inside. And then on the back is pretty cute too. They have that little heart. So happy birthday to myself a few months earlier than it's what's actually my birthday. Can you believe that I was able to get these for 50% off? It's the new Frozen 2 charms, and oh my goodness, with Queen Elsa and her horse, I forget her horse's name, that detail on the bail, oh, so good. And then this reminds me of the Aqua Hearts charm. It would complement it so well, you guys, so well. And then the best thing about this is the sentiment written on the back, inner strength. So good. I love Frozen, by the way. Frozen 2. I think Queen Elsa and now Queen Anna are just amazing. So had to get them. I actually hesitated on these just because Elsa and Anna don't really complement each other. So I really held out on getting them, and I'm glad I did because way better deal. Here is Miss Anna. I just love her. I just love both of them, actually. Like, that was just, I don't know. I loved Frozen 2, you guys. Her colors on here aren't my favorite, but that's okay. I'll be a little forgiving at 50% off. And then love Fearless by Nature. It's great. Here is the Mulan charm, and we love Mulan. We actually just watched it last night. We've actually watched it probably 3 times this week. And I'm so sad that the movie's delayed. Like, I can't wait to see it. And if it's in theaters, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. So I just might have to wait until it's available on digital. But you have like half of Mulan. She has her hair down, and you know that she's a girl. And then on this side, she's a soldier. Her hair's up. It's a really good charm. The dangle here says be strong and be yourself. I just love what Disney's doing for young girls. I mean, obviously, because my little pretzels. Really nice. So good. They did so good on this charm. Next is the absolutely adorable little flounder from The Little Mermaid. I just think he's so cute and happy. He's got blue enamel detail on this charm. And look at that face. Look at that smile. Can you see his tongue and his little bulby nose? He's just the cutest. The bottom has the hallmarks, but then what I didn't notice, let me see if I can do it this way, is how, like, oh gosh, that's so cute. It goes back and forth, his little back fin. He's too cute. Presley hasn't seen these or she's gonna steal them from me. Can't have Flounder without the Little Mermaid, so I did get the Ariel dangle charm with her sitting on a pearl. I'm really nervous. I hope this pearl doesn't fall off. Like, I'm sure it's kind of screwed in there, but it makes me nervous. Her little curly hair detail on the bottom. Really nicely done. Really nice thing about Jared having everything on sale is that even Harry Potter is on sale, and Harry Potter never goes on sale. So I did have to get the Hogwarts School. Look at how pretty that is. It's so cool, like how 3D-ish that almost looks. And then you have the back. Has all the different houses on there. So pretty. And then you have those little like starburst cutouts on the side. I got this because the new collection of Harry Potter also has a button charm, and I want them to kind of balance each other out. So I mean, it's good too, but I was pretty happy with my original Harry Potter selections, but I did add this one to it. Last but not least is this amazing hot air balloon. Oh my goodness, I just love this. If you followed me, you know I love hot air balloons. You know, the place I live in, we have a yearly international balloon fiesta, and unfortunately, this is gonna be the year that it gets canceled. 2020, what are you doing to us? I'm pretty sad about it, especially because one of my dear friends and her husband was gonna come down and we are gonna experience it together, and it was gonna be awesome, but that's not gonna happen this year, and that's okay. But I mean, I'm sad, but there's only so much you could do about what's going on, and this will just kind of represent that balloon fiesta that never was, and it's just so pretty. I like want to try to lift this. Can you see that? Like the way that little, I don't even know what, it's a glass in the middle. I'm assuming it's what it is. It's kind of like, it's kind of translucent. It's so pretty. This is definitely like an O pendant or necklace charm for sure. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. 1 second. I wasn't prepared for this. I completely forgot, but Rue La La also just had a sale, and I was able to quickly grab some of the new mini Muranos. So I already have them on my padlock bracelet. Oh, do you see what I mean? Like, sorry, I'm all over the place. Thinner, thicker, like pretty significantly. So these heavy duty, these ones not so much, but it's Disney Park, so I'm not sad about it. Anyway, I picked up these clips, also silicone. And then I picked up these mini Muranos. They so much remind me of Rapunzel's mini Muranos and Jasmine's, not mini Muranos, but they're Princess Muranos. And those colors also happen to be on my Disney Parks padlock. So why not put them all together right here? I'm absolutely in love with this look, and I'm so glad I got these mini Muranos. They sold out so fast. Like by the time I got them, when I went back, they were gone. So thank goodness. Thank you, Rue La La, for finally having something different. It's been like a struggle. I should be saying thank goodness Rue La La hasn't had anything good. Anyway, this is all of my recent haul, all at 50% off. Comment below and let me know if you've taken advantage of the sales that Pandora's been having. I hope you have. I feel like I went a little bit overboard with all of this stuff, but in reality, like I'm not doing anything right now. I'm saving money on travel, I'm saving money on gas, I'm saving money on eating out, and so this has just been a nice way to treat myself during these times and do some online shopping and share my haul with you guys in this video. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.